No worries, we are back to regularly scheduled programming. We will not be making any more videos for quite a while as far as I'm concerned about any controversial topic of conversation because clearly America can't handle that yet. Hey guys, what's up? So I look kind of like good for once because I went out last night, so I have makeup on still, which means I'm actually fucking disgusting. Also rocking my huge core shirt because this shirt alone is just the epitome of being human trash. So, just embracing who I really am. Anyway, if you've been following me for a while, you fucking know about Brandon. If you don't know about Brandon, I will link every video down below that has ever been made about him, from when he broke up with me and I was crying, heartbroken, to when I thought I'd never get over him, to when he came crawling back from the dead trying to be my friend, and how I mentioned before that he likes to continuously, repeatedly add me as a friend on Snapchat, even though he legitimately broke up with me like a year and a half ago in order to date someone else. And he's still dating her right now in current time, and he still continuously hits me up on Snapchat, tries to add me as a friend, wants to talk to me, what the fuck ever. And I just have a huge issue with this. As someone that's been cheated on, you know that the emotional pain of it, knowing that they have someone else that they text and someone else that they tell things about their date to and telling someone else that they miss them, that is almost as worse, if not actually worse, than the fact that they penetrated someone else's body. So I'm really hypersensitive to if anything in this world, to people being shitty partners or being shady or fucking over people in their lives that really fucking care about them. I just personally think that Brandon continuously trying to add me as a friend on Snapchat is, one, really shady, and two, kind of makes him a cheater, even if maybe he's not really doing anything that wrong, because that's fucked up. Imagine being his girlfriend. Imagine being that girl. She probably doesn't even know I exist, and just to know, my fucking boyfriend dumped this girl over a year ago to date me, but for some reason still wants to talk to her, wants to be her friend so badly, cannot stop adding her on social media. That is a problem. Put yourself in the girlfriend's shoe. I'm not even the girlfriend, and I realize how fucked up it is. Anyway, on my Snapchat, where I like to post rants, I posted a rant 3 or 4 weeks ago where I was talking about how I think it's so annoying when exes add you on Snap, and I was talking about Brandon in that rant, and I was just this is fucking annoying, why do you keep adding me when you have a girlfriend, blah blah blah. And I didn't even add him back as a friend. Remember I told you, I was that's when you know you love yourself, is when someone from your past comes back who at any other point in your life you would have died over to even just be their friend and be in communication with them and maybe have a chance of being with them again. You would just keel over, die, add them as a friend, be fucking passive as fuck, and just give into their bullshit. And the fact that I am at a place now, even with someone like Brandon, who I legitimately loved at one point, I literally didn't even add him back as a friend. I was fuck you. You don't deserve to see my life. You don't fucking have that privilege. I'm sorry, but me and you's lives now are different. You don't get to see mine because I'm not seeing yours, and I don't care to see yours because that's in the past, and you shouldn't really care about seeing mine unless you're literally obsessed with me. It doesn't make sense. Why do you want to talk to me so badly? Was I just that awesome that you just don't want to lose me as a friend? Oh, I just really want to be your friend. That's obviously not true. Obviously you're a shady motherfucker. You're obviously not getting something from your current girlfriend that you were obviously getting from me, if literally every 2 months clockwork you are adding me on Snapchat, begging me to be your friend. Something's fucking wrong with you. Something's wrong with this equation. Everyone feel free to chime in, let me the fuck know. I also said at the end of that Snap rant, I was anyone watching this, especially men, feel free to snap me back and let me know why guys do this. Why do boys never die? Why do they always come back from the dead? I had some guy friends and even some random guys reply to me, and they were honestly, it's one, because you have a fat ass and you can't get over it, which seems pretty shallow, but honestly wouldn't be surprised because men are animals and are really driven by sex. And then the other answer was literally honestly, it has to come down to the sex he had with you was better than with whatever girl he's with now, which also makes sense, also is shallow, but again, wouldn't be surprised. So that was like the biggest two consensuses from men, and both of them had to do with like my looks and my sexual ability. And I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe he did like fucking me that much. Okay, I'll take it. I'm a good lay, what can I say? Anyway, last fucking night I went out, not really out, like now because I'm so old, and by old I mean 22 and about to graduate, and I'm like, get me the fuck out of this crazy fucking city. We just went to Township, which is a bar near our place, and they were playing Elf, so we like got drunk and watched Elf on a big screen, and it was really fun and cool and whatever. So because I was drinking, I was drunk, and when you're drunk, all your emotions are like really elevated, and poor fucking Brandon chose to add me as a friend on Snapchat again while I was out drinking with my girlfriends. So boy, yo ass is about to be annihilated. Also, just as a tiny preface to this, even though I've already given a lot of backstory information on Brandon and what's happening, literally 1 week ago, he added me as a friend on Snapchat, and I was like, are you fucking kidding? And my roommates were like, ask him why he keeps doing this, it's fucking weird. So I was like, why do you keep adding me? And he was like, it was an accident. And I'm like, you accidentally added me by phone number? Like, what? And then he was like, yeah, it was an accident, sorry, bye. And I was like, okay, that's fucking weird, you're weird, bye, whatever. And I just like removed him as a friend. Last night, getting ready to go out, he adds me as a friend. I'm literally putting on my fucking mascara, and I like scream, and my roommate's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, just look. And I just show her like my notifications, and she's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, is this real life? Like, what the fuck? Like, even my roommate's best friends that like see this happening, they're like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, what is he wanting from you? So I didn't even add him back, and my Snapchat is anyone can add me, and you can look at my stories and whatever. Obviously, in case you didn't know, if your Snapchat's public, everyone can watch it, and they can screen record it and try and ruin your life. So he can add me as a friend all day long and watch my stories all day long, but he won't be able to like send me snaps. So like a couple hours later, which is when we're at the bar drinking, it like came up again, and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna add him. So I add him, not expecting anything of it, and I instantly received 2 snap videos from him and a snap text that says, hey. So that means he sent 3 different little snap messages, knowing that we weren't snap friends, just sending these things one after the other, while it's gonna be a gray arrow that says, pending, your Snapchats will not deliver until Brighton adds you as a friend. So like, what? Like, you obviously see that I'm not adding you back, and you're still trying to contact me. So I'm like, oh my god, he sent me videos. So me and my best friend, we run into the bathroom of the bar to like get away from all the loud people and stuff, and we like put it up to our ear, and we're trying to listen to it, and it was just him like making some kind of comment about the snap rant I posted yesterday, which was about how some weird old middle-aged man like looked me up and down and was like, god damn, when he saw me outside of Panera, like a middle-aged white guy, like literally my dad, like the equivalent of someone that's my dad's best friend, like saying something suggestive to me outside of Panera when I'm just trying to get a sandwich. So I made a little like rant about that, like a little funny thing. And so he just responded back being like, oh, like, would you like me? Would you like say goddamn to like me? Like, I don't know, it didn't really make sense. It was just him being a little suggestive. So I took it upon myself to finally, after all this weird back and forth adding me as a friend bullshit, to let him know that I am not fucking here for it anymore. So ladies, if you ever feel like you just need to fucking verbally attack someone for them to get the fucking message, sometimes it's okay. When you've been nice and you've tried to be respectful and whatever the fuck a million fucking times to the same person who has a girlfriend, like, I'm just trying to respect your girlfriend in the way that you clearly don't. So what does that say about you versus me? So I messaged back and I was like, literally, why the fuck do you keep adding me? Do you like fucking with me? And he goes, no. Why do you think I'm fucking with you? And I said, I don't want to be your friend when you dumped me for another girl, and your girlfriend definitely doesn't want you talking to exes. You must be actually in love with me, so figure it the fuck out what it is that you're wanting. Clearly your girlfriend is in no way fucking you the way that I did. I just wanted to throw that in there as a little jab, because so many men like made me feel like it must be because like I probably was a better lay than her for whatever reason. Like, she's probably like super soft-spoken and conservative and nice, like the perfect person to be a doctor's wife, because this guy's a fucking doctor, and I am very outspoken, I am loud, I curse, I can be offensive, like I'm in your fucking face, like I party, like I'm not like that. So maybe he wants her on paper, but obviously I'm gonna be the more fun bitch who's more fun to get with in bed, you feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to throw that in there as a jab, because I also want to see, are you gonna deny it? Like, what the fuck you thinking, boy? I don't know. He just replied with ugh, which kind of sounds like, oh, you're right, you know? I mean, it's up for interpretation, but I'm just saying. So then I said, you're like literally obsessed with me, and that's fine. Then break up with your current girlfriend before speaking to me. Otherwise, bye. Other men actually want to be with me for me. And he goes, oh, are you dating someone? So now it's your business whether or not I'm dating someone? What do you mean? Like, if I'm dating someone, are you jealous? Because then that's even further proof that you definitely fucking still like me or something. It's really fucking strange. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Everybody please weigh in below. So he's like, are you dating someone? And I said, what? And he goes, are you dating? Like, I didn't say what because I didn't understand you. I obviously read it and understood it. I'm saying what because you have no right to ask me something like that. And I said, why do you care about that? And he goes, just wondering. And I said, you're just wondering because you care, because you're obsessed with me. And he goes, why are you so aggressive? I don't know, maybe because you're a fucking ex that keeps trying to talk to me and flirt with me and everything else when you have a new girlfriend that you dumped me for. Why would you dump me for her if you like her so much? Clearly you don't. And I said, you are a cheating prick. Fuck off. I'm literally going to find and message your girlfriend. Honestly, at this point, I wish I could, but his shit is so private and we aren't social media friends besides Snapchat every 2 months. And like, I can't find it out at all. But I honestly wish at this point I could be like, yo, not trying to start shit, but like your boyfriend used to date me and will not stop trying to talk to me, trying to be my friend, whatever the fuck, and just for the sake of your life and my own, I don't want this happening for either of us, so can you like talk to him about this? Thank you. Like, that's all I would want to do, but I don't know who she is, but I just wanted to instill fear in his soul, you know? And he just goes, bye. And I said, you're talking to me all the time, adding me all the time, wanting to be friends with me so bad when you're with her. And he goes, sorry. And I said, you know you're scum and that's on you, so have a good night. And he goes, you're being so mean. And I'm going, you're being a cheater. And he goes, how am I a cheater? And I said, what is it that you want? To fuck me? What are your motives? You've literally tried sexting me on here before, and girlfriends don't like their boyfriends talking to ex hookups. So yeah, by the way, over the summer when I made the video like crying about him, like when I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get over it, like how will I ever meet someone else that I love that much? Side note, I'm totally over that, would never get with him again. It's amazing what 6 months can do. It's nice to have those videos to reflect, and like literally guys, if I can get over that bawling video thinking I'd never get over him, and 6 months later I so am like disgusted by him, like it's gonna be fine. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. By the way, over the summer when I was upset about him, he would like try and flirt with me, and like he would be really sexual to me and stuff. Like he made it really clear at one point over the summer that like he kind of wishes that he could like do things with me. So like he's not completely innocent. Like it makes it even sketchier because there has been points before that he's been very, very suggestive and like, I fucking know what you're saying, I know what you mean, and like that alone is cheating. That's literally cheating, and this is emotional cheating. So like you're not, like you can't say you're not a cheater. Like this definitely falls in the category of cheating, on the cheating spectrum. Sorry about it. And he goes, I only added you because it popped up on my friend list. Again, trying to make it seem like you can accidentally add people on Snapchat. And I said, you add me often. You are whack. Do not talk to me unless you break up with that boring girl and apologize to me. Because clearly she's boring. Clearly that must be it. I don't know what the fuck it is. And he goes, sorry, it keeps putting it on there and I just accept whoever it puts up. Again, I'm queen of Snapchat and that doesn't make any sense to me. I said, you clearly can't stop thinking about my ass. Only reason men ever stay around. And he goes, I can delete you. You should have deleted me like 20 messages ago. I said, you're fucking with me and you want to get off scot-free and that's not life. You're making a mistake right now. And he goes, I'm not doing anything, but you're being manipulative. What have I said that's manipulating him into doing anything at all? I'm manipulating you into deleting me because that's what I want you to do. Like, why aren't you removing me yet? Like, that's about the only manipulation occurring here. And I go, no, I'm explicitly telling you that what you're doing is trash. I do not add you, you add me, and then I scream. I literally scream every time. He goes, okay, bye. I said, go talk to your girlfriend instead. And he goes, sorry. And I go, is she not enough for you? And he goes, you're being so mean. Like, literally, please stop. This is harassment. For someone who's a doctor and like probably one of the smartest people I've ever met, the fact that he's using harassment and manipulation in completely the wrong context is really baffling to me and not really a good look. And then I go, why are you adding an ex? You're a bad person. Bye. I'm so excited to talk to your future wife about this. again, instilling fear. And he goes, I asked you to stop. I'm not being nasty. And I go, you're a cheater and you know it. Seriously, bye. And then I removed him as a friend after taking snapshots of this whole conversation so that I'd have it to make a video about it. And I know because he saw, like, I screenshot it, he's definitely panicking, thinking I actually know who his girlfriend is and I'm actually gonna do something. What the fuck do you know? Like, if you literally, like, dated me, you know my heart, you know how good of a person I am, you know how fucking caring I am about you, like, in the relationship. Like, obviously, I'm not the kind of person that's gonna fucking try and ruin your relationship. Like, I wish I could talk to your girlfriend just for my sake, to be like, hello, can you please tell your boyfriend to stop adding me? It's making me uncomfortable, so I'm sure it must be making you uncomfortable, even though you obviously don't know about it, so sorry to drop this bomb of information on you. I don't even know who she is, and even if I did, I probably honestly wouldn't. Like I said before, in that video where I drove 9 hours to meet that guy from Tinder and I hooked up with him, and then like a month later I found out he had a girlfriend, and I so desperately wanted to like screenshot and send to her like literally the nude that he sent me while they were together and just like whatever, just to like show her that he was a cheating prick. I was like, honestly, the truth comes out eventually. I don't need to involve myself in that kind of shit. I don't need that drama in my life. Like, I fucking hate drama. I try to avoid it like the plague, so I wouldn't want to start drama by like stirring shit up with people that they're in relationships with. Like, believe it or not, I don't want to break up you and your girlfriend, but I think that there's a really good chance that you might break up you and your girlfriend on your own, because the truth always reveals itself, and she's gonna eventually fucking someday find out that you constantly are trying to talk to me, like, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I just finally popped off on him. Like, literally, like, calling him scum, calling him a cheater, like, stop adding me. Like, I don't know what to tell you, and you don't have a good reason. Like, I want to know so badly, why do you keep adding me? What is your complex? Why do you want to be my friend? Why do you want to talk to me? Why? Like, don't you understand in the rule book of life? Although there isn't one, but I'm just gonna put out there right now that I think one of the rule books of life is obviously once you have dated and slept with someone a million times for a consecutive period of time, you should probably not interact with that person when you have a new partner that you are sleeping with and talking to. You know, just an idea. So I just wanted to rant about this. You fucking girls, you relate to me, you know they always fucking come back. Comment below, tell me your stories of guys always coming back. Comment below why you think they do this. If you're a guy that watches my video, comment below why your kind does this. I'm going to revel in the fact that I'm a bad enough bitch to shut down exes I was in love with. See you guys in the next video. Bye!